investigate it more. If they're even, I probably don't look at it because right now we can't play, again, not to say that I wouldn't look at it from my own knowledge because they're playing great defense, but I gravitate more towards odds because I want to learn how to make my scheme better. So I want to watch, teams, Nebraska's now playing a lot of, 3 down and 3 high stuff, and NC State's playing it. And, there's so many teams that are playing it now that I want to see how they're playing it. How are they defending, like when they get 2-back twins or if they get a nub tight end. I want to see if there's something different they're doing that we should be doing because I know those are the formations that give us trouble. Now, most of the time I end up finding out, especially the 3-high teams like Iowa State, they line up and defend it the same way we do, that they're just better at it. Whether it's the bodies they have, how they teach it, having bigger bodies to use. I'm not sure exactly what it is, but I always want to know I'm in the right direction when I see teams lining up and trying to play coverages and fit runs the way that we're trying to play coverages and fit runs. If they're doing it a different way, then that's when I want to investigate even further and again, go down a rabbit hole further with that team.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the Philadelphia Eagles taking on the Las Vegas Raiders.
Moving every snap. We weren't moving all over the place. We were playing 3-3 stack more as a different 6-man box. Because of our personnel and then because of what I felt like it presented, it was a different way to play 4-2-5 theories. It was 3-3 personnel, but it was still a 6-man box. And I was looking at teams that were playing, what I thought was, some stack stuff or some odd stuff. And 5-6 years ago, 2017, 18, whenever it was, when John Hancock and Iowa State made the change, I stumbled across that. And I stumbled across tight front 3-high. From that point on, I tried to kind of wrinkle it into our system, into our stack, split field stuff, until it eventually became part of our base defense. So I'm always looking right now, see if we play bring it out. Is there anybody? You don't see as much true tight. You still see it from down to down, but you don't see as much as the base front anymore. But I'm always looking for those holes. So I look at stats, and obviously I see who's playing great defense and who's playing great run defense, and then I go to YouTube clips and I check it out, and I find out, oh man, they're doing a lot of, I didn't know that they were 3 down. I know that they were playing a lot of 3 high. There's other things you look at, like
Give him 4 yards as he does it himself, and it's a first down.
University was playing great defense. They're top 10 right now. And when I put them on, it was mostly even stuff, so I just didn't watch it more. SMU is top 20, I think, in offense and defense right now. Doing a good job on both sides of the ball. I put them on, and it's second down. I might have watched the wrong game. Maybe the game I watched, they were more even. Maybe they are on. The only way to truly find out would be to understand who the coordinators are, be able to visit the places and know what their packages are. But the only way I can do it, because I don't have connections like that, is to watch film and to watch YouTube and to watch games. All right, are they 3 down, 4 down? Are they on? Are they doing if they're 3 high? That's a bonus. I'm still okay watching on front teams that are 2 high or 4 front.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you.
Because I can figure it out. If they're 3 high, it's
Malcolm Kuntz
I can find out that Kansas State playing 3 high. TCU started playing 3 high. So finding teams that were doing it more and more.
Front door totally shut down by the defense. They kept going backwards.
Oklahoma State does a lot of it right now. 4 down, so
that didn't exist.
That's where I gravitated.
They'll try and throw for it with Hurts.
I appreciate you guys being here tonight.
First throw of the game, going to be
It's Thanksgiving
intercepted.
Eve.
And the Raiders are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they
appreciate you guys being here again. During the holiday season right now.
His first throw of the afternoon, intercepted.
And I know the fans are thinking right now, I hope there's not negative thoughts in his head going forward since that's his first throw of the game. But one of the things I remember about him coming out of school is he's able to wipe things away pretty easily and move on.
He's going to be dropped following the pick up at 7. That's from 30 to the 32.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Finding out ways to use them in practice. So anything that we've done on the channel.
On second down, O'Connell. He gets this to Devontae Adams. Just short of the 45 at the 44.
And if it's a defensive one and you want all the defensive ones, we'll make something happen.
First and 10. Here's back-to-back catches for Devontae Adams.
you got to get back to people. That's what we're trying to do.
And we'll bring up second down.
Getting those clinics out to people. They're basically virtual clinics that I did last year for a group of guys that signed up every week, and those guys ended up paying those virtual clinics.
On the out route, this is Adams with a catch. Only able to gain a couple there.
They're basically on my YouTube channel.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
You can just contact me. Email me, Sting8740
From the midfield strike, they'll look to throw.
Just like the rest
He lets it go deep from there. And that will be incomplete. They weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up fourth down.
Trying to build.
That one snipped out defensively. That's a tough one to connect on when you got multiple defenders in the area, and it winds up incomplete.
So I've got another room in my house that I'm currently thinking about redoing. It's just going to take time, effort, money, and those things. So
Josh McDaniel's going to take a risk here. They will go for it on
YouTube
fourth
studio.
down.
I told guys, anybody that makes a pledge,
they'll go for it. O'Connell.
And it's
as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pay out. And this defense will take over right at midfield. Good starting field position for them here as they come up first and 10. Right at the 50-yard line. They will run straight ahead with Swift. And their maneuver is way forward for about 4. Second and 6. From the 46-yard line, a second down and 6.
Where I can do my YouTube videos at home, not at school. I can give YouTube lives.
There's a throw over the middle. It's taken in by his tight end. And he's taken down inside the 30.
Like I said, it's going to be time.
A big pickup there for the Eagles. First down, 18
yards. If I help you and you want to help us out, then send me a message. Let me know. Or just hit me up on one of those. Cash App, Venmo, PayPal.
Starting the second quarter, and it's the Eagles in possession.
If I help you and you want to help me,
they've got it
you
with
make
a
a pledge,
first and
I'll give you a
10.
clinic. I'll give you anything else I have. So enjoy the off season. I'm not going anywhere. I'll be back probably sometime next week. And we'll take a look at some
They run out of the gun with Swift.
something else.
The running lane is non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him
A lot of
behind the
rivalry games
line.
going on. So have a good Thanksgiving tomorrow. Don't eat too
Second
much,
down,
but enjoy
here's Jalen
yourself.
Hurts.
Stay safe if you're traveling. Stay
This
safe
throw
if you're on the road.
incomplete. The defender all over it.
And New Year's, I think it's at least when I was growing up, it was one of the drunkest holidays around. So be really careful on the road. Be careful if you're
14
traveling.
yards is what they need to try to convert this
Good
thing.
luck to you. I know there's a lot of guys locally across the country that are still playing. Good luck to you. Go get that title.
And now the third down throw incomplete as well.
First thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around. I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
They're going on fourth down with
I
Hurts.
just got to get ready. So happy holidays to you guys.
Ball tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Raiders are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on fourth down. Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to unnerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one? Or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. A kind of a lucky break on the prior drive, Charles. The turnover on downs that the offense had didn't come back to bite them after the other side. Their defense came through, was able to hold them without any points.
I would agree with you, partner. A little bit of a lucky break indeed, but you know what they'd say to us? No luck, just pure skill. We rose to the challenge, and we didn't permit a score. That's how we roll.
Well, I'm kind of curious, Charles, if they might temper their aggressiveness now offensively if they get in that fourth down spot again.
Yeah, one would think so, but maybe because they held them, they might go for it again. When you're running the slant, timing is everything, and against that man coverage, there was no space available, and incompletion as a result.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on second down. Here's O'Connell. And that's complete to Adams. And a good tackle there right around the 30. Stops him short of the first down. O'Connell here on fourth down. And he is caught. And he is going to have a Raiders first down. It'll wind up being a gain of 5 there on 4th and 2. To throw here, O'Connell. The left side throw complete to Adams. at the 40 here for 2nd and 5. Back to throw. O'Connell. Throw left side complete. That's Adams. And Devontae's going to have a Raiders first down as he's up to the 45. Sticking to the air with O'Connell here. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Have to give some credit to the defender on that when he read all of his keys perfectly and got a great break on the ball and able to force that incompletion.
Second and 10. On the ground, it's Tucker. Still going inside the 20. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Trey Tucker, 55 yards. And the Raiders post the first points of the ballgame as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter. Josh McDaniels, he's got faith in his offense, and he's going to have him go for 2. O'Connell's throwing for it, and that is going to be caught. And it moves the lead to 8-0. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. On the return, Boston Scott. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that colored jersey all week? Not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
And Devontae going to pick up the Eagles' first down as he'll get this up past the 35-yard line. Meanwhile, the throw here is complete. 1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports. Here's 2nd and 10. Throwing is Hurts. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Inside the 10. And they will finally bring this run back to an end. But
We'll holler at you, bum. Been making them rage quit, my guy. That cover 6 is it. I know, right?
from the site that many call the loudest in the NFL, we are inside GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Today we've got a fun AFC matchup on tap, as it'll be the Las Vegas Raiders taking on the defending Super Bowl champions, the Kansas City Chiefs. Bitter rivals going back to their AFL days in the 1960s. The Chiefs and Raiders are underway. They'll start the drive here with Pacheco. Gets through
Still
an
out.
opening. He's still on his feet. Inside the 20. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco, 75 yards. And the Chiefs get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point by Butker is on target. And that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. DeAndre Carter now from his end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's O'Connell. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Adams. From the 23, this is 2nd and 3. Well, looks like they'll move things around here. In motion left goes Myers. First rep of the game for Josh Jacobs. 7 yards there and a first down.
And that's a nice pickup of a first down on that second down run. And at that yardage gained, they can run that play on any down.
On first down, they go with Jacobs again. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Now O'Connell. That one's complete out to Michael Mayer. And they get him to the ground quickly, but he's out near midfield at the 49-yard line. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And a good run here as he'll rumble all the way down to the 40-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Once again, it's Jacobs. And little room to maneuver there. He gets it down to about the 39. Ball on the 39. Here's the 2nd down and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the Chiefs' 39-yard line.
Off the play fake. O'Connell. Got a man. It's Mayer. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 15-yard line. Play action. Now O'Connell. That's complete right around the 8. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down. So they gave up the early touchdown. This has been a pretty good response. Nice drive, taking it down 1st and goal.
And I know all the cliches jump in, right? Don't get away from your game plan too early. Make sure you're settled down. Don't panic. But it's all true, isn't it? Because otherwise, you get out of what you plan to do during the game, and it's still early. Don't get crazy because you gave one up. Just respond as you just noted.
Now they send the tight end in motion left. Jacobs going to be stopped before he can get moving forward as he'll lose a couple back to the 5-yard line.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up 2nd and goal at the 5-yard line.
One more time with Jacobs. Stops short. Down at the 1. Had the broken tackle, but couldn't get it all the way home. They'll run it with Jacobs. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1.
Just a simple run play there on 3rd and 1, but this D was up to the challenge and stopped them, bringing up 4th down.
Oh, how about this call down near the goal line? And not only will he not get in, he's going to lose yardage. They stuff him back at the 4. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Pacheco gets it again on 2nd down. And he's going to be taken down shy of the 10, right around the 9-yard line. Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5.
Now 3rd and 5.
I don't need to. Hey, 43, 15. Hey, 43, 15. Let's go.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. And that is incomplete. He had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up. And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5.
Hey, 43. 15. Hey, Ripley.
They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And now, boy, the ball's going to go over on downs here inside the 10-yard line. So now, just like that, things change dramatically. It's 1st and goal.
Now Connell now to throw. And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver.
Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal.
Now it's O'Connell.
This will be caught at about the 5. The catch good for 6 yards, but now it's 3rd and goal.
Here's O'Connell looking to throw it. And the ball incomplete, nearly intercepted. Took a chance with that one. It'll lead to a 4th down.
So they opted to pass for it on 3rd and goal. Let's see what they do on 4th and goal.
Well, I think they threw it with the idea that if they didn't get it, they would go for it on 4th and goal. So they've got another play in their pocket. They're going to have to call it right now. No field goal here.
They're going to run it with Abdullah. And he's over the line and in for a Raider touchdown. Amir Abdullah, a 3-yard touchdown run.
And the Raiders' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points.
They'll try and throw for it.
Oh, what a read on the outside as it's intercepted. Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed.
And he takes it all the way back. It's a pick 2, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way. Boy, they're down only 1 score. Still 1st half, but they're going to line up for the onside kick. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. Boy, they're down only 1 score, still 1st half, but they're going to line up for the onside kick. And the Chiefs are going to make the recovery. Coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. Running left to give to Pacheco. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Part of the thinking when you bring in extra tight ends, you're hoping that each of your guys gets those one-on-one blocks and creates a crease for your runner. You know what the converse is, though? You've got to win those one-on-one blocks, and when you don't, that's the result you end up with.
Mahomes going to throw. That's complete. It's Travis Kelce. And he's going to get this inside the 30.
That's good for our Kansas City Chiefs. First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Another pass into the reliable hands of Kelce. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. In motion, the tight end, Kelce. They'll run here with Pacheco. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Chiefs are able to stretch out their lead. Andy Reid never one to shy away from taking chances. He'll go for 2. Now they'll send a tight end in motion left. They're going to keep it on the ground. And he is into the end zone again as he scores both the touchdown and the 2-point conversion to extend this lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. From his end zone, here comes Carter. And all deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football.
Thank you, DJ.
Offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they look up and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, and I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
On 1st down, nothing opening up really on the running play. Give him maybe a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. And now an audible here into something else. O'Connell to throw on 2nd down. He'll let this go for Adams. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Even out of time pressure in this phase, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
Throwing, O'Connell. Open man is Myers. And he will not get what he needed as he stops short of the 1st down at around the 22. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. The offense going to stay out there. They've converted once, failed once. What can they do here on 4th down? They'll go for it. O'Connell. Able to find the open man. That's complete. Down the right sideline. And he will work his way out of bounds here at at the 25-yard line. Fourth down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. So that changes things in a big way. Now from all the way down inside the 30, here's 1st and 10. And it's caught. Touchdown. Trey Tucker, 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Raiders get a late score here in the final minute of the first half.
I think everyone in the league talks about finishing, don't they? Doesn't matter whether it's a quarter, a half, a game, a series, whatever. But they're finishing the first half in fine style, putting that one in the end zone.
They did, and they didn't leave much time on the clock either. Well done. They'll look to throw. And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2, they don't get it. So unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending it?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst, and if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that can change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
Oh, Peters. Come on, bud. God, there's some. Come on, man.
Inside the 45. A big play there just before halftime. 41 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30.
43. Hey, Ripley. Hey, 43, 15. Right side.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. Open man downfield is Hardman. He's got it. And it's the Chiefs touchdown. 34 yards. And the Chiefs will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
Partner, to me, that touchdown had something that was kind of rooted in that group seeing the future. What I mean by that is they had a plan. Let's find a way to score right here before the half. And that'll give us momentum going into the second half. Give us that cushion that we're looking for. They got that accomplished. Scored right before the half ended.
Carson Butker at kickoff for Kansas City.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
And they go play action here with O'Connell. This is caught by Tucker.
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10.
Fakes the handoff. Now O'Connell to throw.
Throwing left sideline complete. That's Tucker. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. A very solid gain of 27.
How about the way they're moving the ball down the field? They had a big play a moment ago. Followed it up with another nice one here. And before you know it, they're already looking at 1st and goal.
1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
What a great coach. He said football's a really simple game. Rush theirs, protect yours. And he's talking about those guys throwing the football. In this situation, the rush one, hitting the quarterback and forcing him into an incompletion.
Back to throw, O'Connell. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it.
Captain was batting down the hatches time defensively. Dodged 2 pass attempts to the end zone. Now what do you think they're trying to dial up on 3rd and goal?
Well, knowing them and knowing what we just seen, I think they're throwing it again, don't you?
I think you have to. I think in this situation, you kind of run out of your running plays, fire another one into the end zone.
Now they bring a receiver in motion right. They'll run with Jacobs. And he's in. Touchdown, Raiders. Josh Jacobs in the final seconds of the first half. And the Raiders are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Josh McDaniels, he's got faith in his offense, and he's going to have him go for 2. They'll try to run it with Jacobs. And he is into the end zone. So they get 2 more on the board here just before halftime. So time enough for a kickoff here. 5 seconds remaining in this first half. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And with Mahomes under center, anything's possible. Watch out for the deep ball.
Hey, Sunday. Hey, 57. Yellow. 15.
Final shot before the half from Mahomes. He's going to float this over the middle deep. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon.
You got to go 4 quarters with me, bro. It's going to be more than just picking the Chiefs, expecting to get a cheap win, bro. We want to fight for this.
It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. From his end zone, here comes Carter. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started.
This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half.
And now the rookie's free. Down the sideline he goes. And he will score.
4 fucking quarters. Strap on your seatbelt.
With his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Raiders come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter.
I know we often laugh and sometimes we even exalt the guys who are great trash talkers and give us some really funny lines. But the bottom line is absolute production on the field. His second touchdown of the game, and they lead.
And now they'll be looking to their defense to preserve that lead. And he gets halfway there down to the 1-yard line. On is the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And, Charles, it feels like we're set up for a good second half here. Came out of the locker room, 1-score game. Now the lead has already changed hands. Well, this offense, they've got it. Oh, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he will finally be escorted out of bounds down inside the 35. 132 yards rushing for him now as his sensational afternoon continues. They'll bring a tight end in motion left. On first down, they go back to Pacheco. Yeah, he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Mahomes to throw on second down. He'll check this one down to Pacheco. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. Marcus Peters up to make the tackle.
Well, that's not a run that's going to make any of the highlight tapes, but they've been moving it well all game on the ground. This is another one that keeps them moving forward.
So from the 17, here's 2nd and 7. Now the Georgia Southern man. This is Jerick McKinnon. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
Brings up 3rd and 8.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And the Chiefs are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
And that could be one of those turning point plays in a ball game. A field goal gets you the lead here, but they want to make a statement and get 6 points. And they're certainly going to get that opportunity as they get the conversion and set up 1st and goal.
And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Now they'll send a tight end in motion left. Pacheco will take this one in. It's a Chiefs touchdown. Butker now to add the extra point. And the lead is up to 5. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. From his end zone, here comes Carter. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Just imagine.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
We're looking for disruption on both sides right now. O'Connell looking to throw on 1st. That's caught by Tucker. Get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Big yardage after the catch. That one winds up going for 36. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Play action. Now O'Connell. He's going to be sacked back at the 23-yard line. And now they're in the hurry-up. On 2nd down, O'Connell. And it will be intercepted. Mike Edwards picks it off. And the Chiefs are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line.
That's a beautiful read there by the safety. Zone coverage, so he's just going to sit back and watch. He knows he can't get beat deep because he has the end line to protect it. So he can react to everything in front of him, and he makes a great break on the football and comes down with the interception.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And they will not have time to get another play in here as time has run out. The rush defense stout on first down. Here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Here's Pacheco once again. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. And they're going to speed things up here.
A loss of 2 on the play.
Yellow.
3rd down and 13.
Relax. Hey, color. Attack. Attack.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. Critical play in this football game, because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that if they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
15. Hey, 15.
They'll go for it. It's Mahomes.
Man, he bailed him out. Come on now.
He is going to have the Chiefs first down. And what will be a big play there on 4th and long. In motion, the tight end, Kelsey. They'll run out of the gun with Pacheco. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. The 4th quarter here, they've got the lead. They want to keep it on the ground. That's what they're doing.
Smart football. Keep the clock grinding, keep it going. But you got to figure now, they're going to see more people stacked up at the line of scrimmage as they try and bleed it out.
Mahomes' throw taken in by Valdez-Scantling. As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3.
Gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Yellow. Hey, 57.
Now here's Mahomes. He will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
As this old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Mahomes going to go on 4th down. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. A gutsy call. Turns out to be a good one, though. First down on a pickup of 11.
And that's a big pickup of a first down. And you know that all week, both sides of the ball, offense and defense, are going through every situation. And in this case, the offensive guys had the right play dialed up because defensively, you work on 4th down situations as well.
And deflating for the defense. They can't get the stop here. On first down now, run with McKinnon. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, 1-score game. 1st and 10 here. Toss play to McKinnon. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. Second and long, but you got to figure this almost certainly another run.
Easy.
Interesting, Mahomes wants to throw it. That ball is caught. Marquez Valdez-Scantling. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. Going for the knockout punch. They'll try and run. And a little bit of space there takes it inside the 5 to the 3.
As larger been the air attack that's gotten them down here, but now is where you start to lean on that running game. That's a good pickup there on 1st and goal.
So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. Once more, it's Pacheco. And they'll get him down just shy of the goal line at about the 1. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game.
Oh, Brandon, I'm going to tell you, this is football time to me. They're inside the 10-yard line. That's like drawing the line in the sand. Who's going to make the stand here? Defensive guys, they know if he gets in the end zone, this ball game is over. And the guys with the football right now, they're thinking, let's just pound it in there.
Got to hold him to 3 to keep this a one-score game. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll get it with just a shade under a minute to go in the game.
Brandon, 3rd and goal from the 1, and they go quarterback sneak, and they expected a surge up front. The surge came from the defense.
Yeah, it looked like there was no surprise defensively. They were ready.
Yeah, totally stacked it up, unable to get it on 3rd down.
They'll run for it with Pacheco. And he's across for a touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it.
Dude, you're a bum. You're struggling against the Raiders.
Ultimately, the running game wears him down from the 1-yard line.
And that gets set up throughout the entire drive, doesn't it? And when you put those big bodies,
It's sad. You have the Chiefs. You have home field advantage, and you're struggling against the Raiders.
Touchdown.
You're struggling, though, so you're not very good.
Butker on for the PAT.
Dude, you're struggling. You have a 99 overall quarterback, a 99 overall tight end, and you couldn't get them the ball.
And our score stays right where it is.
Because you're a bum. Because you're a bum, you're not good. You struggled, though.
PAT in his rear view mirror, he goes
It's
back
not about that. You got home field
off.
advantage, bro. I couldn't audible half the game. It
From
does
his
matter.
end zone, here comes Carter. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this.
Dude, you got dotted up by a 65 overall quarterback. Get good. You got dotted up by a 65 overall quarterback. You got dotted up. You got dotted up by a 65 overall quarterback.
Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive in particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. And the Chiefs are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield. Well, it wasn't always pretty, but the interception there, that means that they should get out of here with a victory.
Yeah, this is not a game that they're going to...
Dude literally got the fucking Chiefs, had home field advantage. I couldn't audible half the fucking game. But he thought he was good. Come on, man. They just got to take those momentums out of the game. That shit's just cheese.
We're at the home of the Super Bowl 52 champions.
One thing when you get handicapped.
In Philadelphia, PA. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap.
When you get home field advantage, EA, like, what's up with this? I always got to play the away team.
The Philadelphia Eagles. Well, we thought this could get interesting. Here's interesting. An onside kick to start this thing. And the Eagles dodge a bullet. They cover it up.
Do something with it. Don't talk about me about. Do something with it.
First play, and Hurts looking to throw it. Oh, he's going to air it out right away.
Great field position. Thank you.
The game going to be intercepted. Jacorian Bennett has it. And the Raiders are going to get the football here as they force the INT on the game's opening drive. First down throw, O'Connell. That's going to be caught. It's Jacoby Myers. And brought down, but not before reaching the 25. Throwing on first down, O'Connell. He gets this to Devontae Adams. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Now they'll shift things around. O'Connell on 1st and 10.
And his throw's going to be incomplete. How about that? Red man coverage and decided to test him early. But it proved up to the task and forced the incompletion.
Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. Off the play fake, here's O'Connell. That one complete to Trey Tucker. Down the right sideline, and he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Trey Tucker, 63 yards. And the Raiders take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. And on that one, able to catch it, also able to have the wherewithal to take it in for the score.
And how about the phases of a successful catch and a completion of a play? Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then, of course, the run after the catch that ends up in the end zone.
O'Connell's throwing for it. It's caught, and it's 8-0.
And makes the score Raiders 8, Eagles 0.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Well, partner, not exactly the way they drew up the start of this one, but a chance to redeem themselves and hit the reset button here on their second possession.
And I do like that word that you just used, reset, right? In a lot of ways, it's just shaking off what happened before, starting fresh, almost like it's your first drive all over again. Go out and put your best foot forward.
Come here, Hurts.
They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17.
Yeah.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Merrick. And the Raiders will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at the 45. Now O'Connell. He hits Adams complete.
It's Devontae, bro. Yuki needs help. Give that man some milk.
Adams, 55 yards. And the Raiders are able to strike quickly to
You messed up when you based the line, bro. I dot based the line up.
Extra point, Daniel Carlson. Now flags will come
Never
in.
base the line against a pro.
On the defense for jumping. Now with that, they could elect to take the ball at the 1 if they want.
Yeah, exactly right. They have options here. If they decide now to go for 2 after the penalty, the ball doesn't go to the 2-yard line as normal. They get the penalty, so that's half the distance. You put it at the 1. But if they decided they wanted to kick, they would just move the ball from the 15 to the 10, and they would kick it there.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33.
They're on 33-yard line.
Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Quez Watkins, 67 yards. And the Eagles are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Eagles offense staying out there. Of course, Hurts always a threat to run. They'll go for 2. They'll look to throw. And unable to connect. They don't get the 2-point conversion here.
don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of two-point tries and see what the data tells us, because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation, this time unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started.
Charles, this offense, they've been on a roll. 2 drives ago, they scored. Remember, last drive was that one-play touchdown strike, so now they're looking to make it 3 for 3.
You know, I talked to a Hall of Famer one time about, hey, when you're on defense and these types of things are happening to you, what goes through your mind? And he told me at that point, it's not about schemes. It's not about what's called from the sideline. It's about players. Who's going to make a play, make a stand, and stop this offense from doing what they've been doing?
Fakes the handoff. Now O'Connell to throw. On the slant, connects with Davante Adams. Still on his feet. Touchdown! Davante Adams with his second touchdown in this opening quarter. And they are able to add on to their advantage. Boy, still in the
Thou shalt not play man coverage against me.
They are on pace for over 80 points in this game. I don't know that they'll get there, CD, but this has been impressive to watch so far.
That certainly would be history in the making, wouldn't it, partner? I'm glad we're here to actually watch and see if it actually happens, although, like you, I have my doubts, but they are firmly in control of this game.
And the Eagles hands team able to cover it up. Yeah, we saw that one up here, CD. Offensive team, they touched that before it went 10 yards.
Obviously, such a fine line, letting it go the required 10 yards, but also getting to it before the hands team can. Just didn't time it out right, and that results in a flag.
But first down, Hurts. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Quez Watkins. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Eagles are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. The call from Nick Sirianni. Let's go for 2 here, he says. Hurts will throw. And this is going to be intercepted.
The two-point conversion is no good. That keeps the score Raiders 21, Eagles 12. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. DeAndre Carter now from his end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. Touchdowns on back-to-back drives, so a very good flow right now offensively.
Hard to slow them down, too, because they are locked in. Feel like the offense coordinator is a little bit ahead of the defensive guys right now. They're beating them to the punch with their play calls. They've got a nice rhythm they're locked into. How can the defensive guys come up with something that'll disrupt that flow? That's what they're seeking right now.
Well, it's been an exciting sequence to watch. There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
A gain of 27 on the play. And the Las Vegas first down.
Off the play fake. O'Connell. This is caught by Tucker. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 27. A first carry for Amir Abdullah. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Hassan Reddick coming through with a stop there and a tackle for loss to boot. And they go play action here with O'Connell. Throwing left sideline complete. That's Tucker. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Trey Tucker
with his second touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Raiders are able to add on to that lead. Now, first quarter, and this lead is already getting into dangerous territory. They better be careful on the other sideline.
Yeah, it feels a little bit more like a basketball game where one team is pressing and that team can't get the ball over half court. I mean, it's stealing it and scoring it, layups, the whole deal. That's what it feels like right now. They are all over them.
They'll try to run it with Jacobs. And he will get into the end zone to bump the lead up to 3 scores.
Eagles 12.
We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports. On as the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've got to be pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mind.
And now off to the races down the right side.
That's a good bounce back play right there after taking a sack on first down. Didn't quite get it to the marker, but now they're in a much better spot for a 3rd and short yardage call. If you're the offensive coordinator, you like looking at that section a heck of a lot better than trying to figure out 3rd and long.
Now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete. And in their own territory, needing only a few inches, they're going to line up to go for this thing on 4th down. Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it doesn't pan out. And the Raiders with the football now in excellent field position. On 1st and 10, it's O'Connell. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
The coverage by Nakobe Dean.
Back to throw, O'Connell. The left side throw complete to Adams. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. Now they'll change things around before the snap. In motion left, Carter. Jacobs will cross the line. He's in. Touchdown, Raiders. So it takes them just 3 plays here to find the end zone. And you remember, of course, this was all set up by their defense.
Yeah, they got the stop on 4th down, so I imagine the offense said to their defense, thank you very much for this great starting field position. And like you said, 3 plays later, they're in the end zone.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. They'll try and throw for it. And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful. Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. And the Eagles dodge a bullet. They cover it up.
The onside kick recovered by the Eagles.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. And down he goes. Brought down a Raider sack. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Here's a quick throw caught by Smith. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first.
For Eagles, 1st down. First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Here's Hurts to throw. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. It looks like a 12-yard loss there on the first down sack. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. They come up on 2nd and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon.
73.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He's going deep for Brown. And Hurts is intercepted, his 3rd of the game. Picked up by Nate Hobbs. And the Raiders are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 7. A nightmare of a first half for him. That's now 3 interceptions. But Charles, with his talent, if anyone can shake this off and right the ship, it's him.
I agree, because you don't get to be one of the best quarterbacks in the league without developing some major mental toughness. So I expect him to go to the locker room at halftime, hit the reset button, and come out a new guy in half number 2.
18 Cardinal. 70 Lions. Mustang 19.
O'Connell looking to throw on first. That's caught by Tucker. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. First down throw, O'Connell. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
Play action. Now O'Connell. Very quick throw. He's got Myers. And he has another first down.
Stop playing man, bro. Man sucks in regs, bro. I'm just trying to help you out.
There of 21 yards. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
I don't want to listen to this on you.
And O'Connell now to throw. That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here on this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
Sticking to the air with O'Connell here. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
What will look like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
This is caught. Touchdown Raiders. Jacoby Myers in the final seconds of the first half. And the Raiders are able to widen their lead here in this first half. Josh McDaniels, he's got faith in his offense, and he's going to have them go for 2. The final shot before break. O'Connell, that's caught. And he is into the end zone. So they get 2 more on the board here just before halftime. 4 seconds, all that remain here this first half as the kick gets away. And he doesn't even get this to the 10. He's taken down at the 9.
At their own 9-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And they'll begin inside their own 10, so field position certainly not in their favor here. They'll throw now on the final play. Looking here for Smith downfield. And incomplete on the deep ball. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break.
You might learn something.
Welcome Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. The Raiders with the lead already, and they will get the football here as the second half is now underway. A very...
Future reference, don't play man coverage, okay? He just kept playing man, being stubborn. I don't know. There's probably, I don't know if I could revert the shit to my speaker. I don't know. Like, people should know not to play man coverage. Like, I say it once. I'm not just sitting here just saying shit, man. Like, the stats for playing man in regs is horrible. Like, I can't make this shit up, bro. Like, there's only one corner in the game that can fucking play man, and that's Ramsey. That's it. No other corner can sit there and just box up the whole game. You go to look at the top corners. Let's just go all teams. Now, Ramsey's the best corner in the game, obviously. Surtain's pretty good, but you know, they're only one player on each team. You don't have now. If you had 3 of these guys on one team, then yeah, you could play man. You know, because they're at the elite threshold. You only have maybe one of these guys on each team. You know, you're not going to be able to play man across the board. And that's zone. Let me go by man. See, man, he's 98. Sauce on the Jets is a 97. Nobody plays with the Broncos. Jair Alexander is decent, and that's where the cutoff is for defending elites. So if you don't have Jair, Surtain, Gardner, or Ramsey, you're not going to be able to lock up fucking Devontae. At the end of the day, that's what it comes down to. And most of these guys are their team's number 1 corners. Your number 2 corner needs to be able to stop the number 2 receiver. You know, if you go look at, let's go look at this. Knowing stats helps you become a better player. You know, knowing how these thresholds work. All you have to do to know this shit, dead ass, go to the wide receiver. First thing you're going to look for, we're going to look at release, right? I know a lot of people want to play man press. You can't play man press in this game. Not in regs. Let me find it. Devontae got a 96 release. You're not pressing him. And he has route tech. So if I'm running a fade route, that route tech's going to highlight. Okay? So that's not going to help you too good. All right? So that's just one of the first things that I'll be looking at. And then the next thing you're going to look at is your route runnings, right? Let's see. So you got a 94, 94, 94. So you would need to be 95 all the way across the board just to stop him. Your number 2 needs to be at least 85 man to stop the number 2. Okay, and I've got 2 guys with good route running. You would need 3 corners. You'd need 1 elite corner, 95 plus threshold. You would need 2 corners with 85 plus threshold just to play man with your safeties playing zone. That if you're playing man with everybody's safeties, can't play man. Look at this shit. All right, I can't make this shit up. This isn't mud, people. There's only like a few safeties that can actually play man. You got Tyrann Mathieu, and that's it. The rest, like, I mean, yeah, they might have abilities and stuff, but these guys are really zone-based players. You see their zone rating is higher, that's what they need to be in. They need to be in a zone. You're not going to have no safety sitting there with a fucking, like, for instance, you got the fucking Eagles, bro. Why is you got Bynard in man when he's a 78 man, but his zone is a 91? Think. People be doing stupid shit. Look, every safety, their zone is better than their man coverage. Stop sitting in cover 0 the whole fucking game, expecting these guys to man up. Yo, y'all be listening to Black Rain too much, man. That dude don't know what the fuck he talking about. He plays fucking bums. He gets called out. He don't want to play nobody. He wants to play the same bums over and over and over again like a broken record. Be trying to help people. Nobody want to listen. I guess this is the generation of people that like to fuck around and find out. They do too much of that. Let's go. Oh, another Eagles user. How you want me to pluck your feathers?
We're at the home of the Super Bowl 52 champions.
I got some tweezers.
Financial Field in Philadelphia.
You a little eagle or you big eagle? What kind of eagle are you?
Good one on tap here, as it'll be the Las Vegas Raiders taking on the Philadelphia Eagles.
Oh, and how about this? An onside kick to start the game.
And the Eagles hands team able to cover it up.
No, I get free shots on your right wide receiver doing that.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
73. 73.
On 1st and 10, it's Swift. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Second down, here's Hurts. Oh, his first throw of the game, going to be intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Merrick. And the Raiders,
that's one feather that just got plucked.
As they force the opening drive turnover. So, CD, his very first pass of the afternoon intercepted.
And I know that's a major surprise for any quarterback because, look, let's face it, no one thinks about throwing interceptions. But think about all the warm-up that we saw, right? Every pass he threw wasn't a single interception because, oh, that's right, there were no defenders out there. A little bit different when there's live guys out there chasing the football.
And this intercepted on the first play of the game. Picked off by the corner, Bradley Roby. And they will finally get him down as he's all the way to the 36-yard line. Well, their defense got him the football with an interception. They trot out there, Charles, in the very first play. They give the football right back.
Brand, I almost expect you coming like an auctioneer. We got two.
I love
Right
being
here,
that
3.
guy.
Remember, it was 2 in a row. Would we hit 3 in a row? Because these offenses, they got to be a little bit more careful as they go forward. These defenders, they're locked in and real.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. Touchdown, Eagles. Dallas Goedert, 36 yards. And the Eagles use the only turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Elliott good on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. DeAndre Carter now from his end zone.
Oh,
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
And this is going to be a Raiders first down as the tackle made at about the 43-yard line. Once again, it's Jacobs.
You realize when you press, you make my run blocking stronger, right?
3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
And you're more susceptible to that. Play action. Press coverage.
It's Jacoby Myers. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35.
Moral of the story, don't press if you don't know what the fuck you're doing.
Yards. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 down at the 33. Jacobs going to try the middle.
You're strengthening my run blocking. Keep pressing.
So from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 3. Running straight ahead is Jacobs. And only a yard this time as he's taking
backlash ability.
7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. Here's O'Connell looking to throw it.
DI. Rest. Oh, flag.
Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
The field goal unit's going to stay put on the sideline. They're going to go on 4th down here. They'll go for it. O'Connell. Look in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal. Oh, how about this on 1st and goal?
Disadvantage of man. You strengthen my run blocking. Thank you. I'm trying to help you, man. You don't want to listen. You want to be stubborn. You shoot.
And the Raiders are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. This feels like something we'd see more commonly, CD, in a college game. They give it to the receiver down here in the red zone, but it winds up successful.
It's a generation. Oh, fuck around and find out. These messages. We'll be right back. Let's go, defense. Fuck some more feathers. Let's go.
A little panic here early. A first quarter onside kick. And the Eagles dodge a
free hit on it.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Off the play fake, here's Hurts. He's going deep for Brown.
Right to me.
Will be intercepted. And the Raiders are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. Well, your first drive of the first quarter, you get it down there, try to fire it in the end zone, and big-time deflation on that play.
No doubt about it. They're moving and grooving and getting into position, and this is not the ending that they saw.
Press coverage and a stack formation. Fuck around, find out.
Of 10 yards, and they'll be left with a
Keep
second and
spamming.
about a
Jesus,
foot.
you're fucking retarded.
Throwing, O'Connell. Here's back-to-back.
And you're using the safety. This is going to be easy.
And Devontae's going to have a Raiders first down as he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. There's O'Connell. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Easy to tell who they're targeting on this drive. He caught the first 2 passes, but then this time unable to hook up.
But I don't think that stops them from continuing to go back to him, do you?
No.
I mean, they've got a plan. They're trying to execute it.
And after that second catch, I saw him in the huddle. He said, hey, let's go back one more time. Didn't work there. O'Connell back to the air on 2nd down. That's to the veteran tight end, Austin Hooper. Here comes 3rd and about a foot. Now they'll change things up. Trying to run forward with Jacobs. And he's got the first down as he's up to the 45-yard line.
You can no huddle until you learn how to play defense.
After one, a one-point game, 7-6. The Raiders with the football here to begin quarter number 2. So after 2 first downs, they get another here. 1st and 10 at the 45. And the slot man goes in motion left. On 1st down, they go with Jacobs again. And across the midfield stripe into Eagle territory. Now a 2nd and 2.
The tackle made at the 47-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
In motion left goes Myers. Fakes the handoff. Now O'Connell to throw. He's got Hooper on the short connection. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Give him 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward. O'Connell on 1st and 10. And that's complete to Adams. And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
And they'll send the slot in motion left. On 2nd down, Jacobs. A pickup of 10, and it's enough for a Las Vegas 1st down.
It's a gain of 10. And a Las Vegas 1st down.
Now O'Connell. Over the middle, complete. It's Adams. 2nd and 7 from the 20.
Coverage in reds. You don't have enough high enough rating to play it. Fucking dumbass. Were you dropped on your head, or are you just naturally
To
stupid?
throw here, O'Connell.
Back shoulder. Oh, I try to get him.
A drive killer there.
Get him, Colton.
Picked
Oh,
by
no.
Kevin
I'm
Byard.
tired of
And
you.
the Eagles are going to take over at the 40-yard line.
Definitely not the ideal time to see that mistake, partner, because this is still a one-possession game, and that's at least a field goal that just vanished with that turnover. Now, pressure's on defensively to prevent that pick from turning into points for the other side.
And they'll run the option to start the drive. And they'll have a gain of 3 to the 33.
Anytime you decide to use your quarterback as a runner, most of the time when you design a play, you're expected to break a little bit bigger than this one, because when you run him on short gains, your risk reward and him taking hits, I'm not sure that's the payoff they were looking for.
Oh, a strip sack, Cyree.
And some room to maneuver.
Go.
Now he's into the end zone. It's a fumble return for
That's
the
a
6.
blitz. You throw it in when they least expect it. You don't sit there and spam it every fucking play.
Defensive coordinator, I think, here. They bring the blitz, they dial it up, and it
Caught your
turns into
ass off
6
guard
points
with
for
it.
them.
It's so nice to hear you actually give kudos to the defense. It is so nice. You're such an offensive guy like that. I love it. He dialed things up, and boy, a big play resulted for his guys.
Well, you like the credit to the defense there, right, my friend?
Yeah, do I ever?
The defense more than did its job. Now the offense is summoned onto the field as they'll go for 2. And they'll try
Again,
a little
man, coverage
razzle-dazzle.
sucks.
And he will find the end
You're
zone.
gonna get ran down the field and taken out of position. Keep doing
So
that
big
stupid
play
shit.
there. Not only the fumble return for the touchdown,
You don't have a high
then they
enough
get the
rate man
2-point try.
coverage in
And
the
for
first
the
place.
defense, though,
Your team is a
they just
zone-based
sort of
team. Go look
field
at your
in and rush
ratings.
out to try to defend that.
You know, it's funny. They actually practice situations that they call sudden change when the team turns it over. I'll guarantee you no one practices a fumble return for a touchdown like that, and now someone goes for 2. Really good strategy by them putting them in that situation.
Let's fuck around and find out today.
And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble
Sad, I'm
return.
not even an Eagles fan, and I know more about
And
your
here's
team than you
Scott
do.
to return it. And he's going to be out of bounds. Here's the run back. We'll leave him shy of the 20-yard line.
Then again, you sit there and play the Eagles all fucking day, you know.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Now, they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. On 1st down, Hurts. He's got Dallas Goedert. His tight end over the middle. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Another first down there as this one goes for 25.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Hurts. And his throw is incomplete.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
Second down, here's Jalen Hurts. He's going to get that to Swift underneath. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39.
Makes it 3rd and 8.
Hurts sets up to throw it. And he is caught. And he's going to have a first down here. They're also in the field goal range now at the 27-yard line. First down now, but the clock continues to move. Throwing is Hurts. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far.
The advantages of playing zone coverage.
And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. So they get the interception, and almost as importantly, a big return after that.
And who was the guy that saved the touchdown, partner? The guy who threw the interception. A lot of times, he just gives it the old Olay, but give him credit. He went old school. He was determined not to make this a pick six, and he got there in time to make the tackle.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And it's going to be caught for the
red
touchdown. Trey Tucker.
Wow,
In the final
hard
seconds of the
flat
first
defense.
half. And the Raiders
In
will
that
extend the
situation,
lead here
when I need a
just before
touchdown.
halftime. Extra point by
Fucking
Carlson,
dude.
up and good. And it's now 21-7.
Eagles 7.
So 6 seconds, all that remains of this first half as the kick is away.
Damn, Diablo, that motherfucker came in so goddamn fast.
Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Where's it at? Where's it at?
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And some room to work. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
It's like everybody running the Eagles. We play man coverage. Your team is zone-based. Your zone ratings are better than your man coverage. Stop playing man. Jesus. Your safety has a 92 fucking zone, and you got him in man coverage with a 68 man coverage rating. It's like, bro. Do y'all not pay attention to your team stats? What's really going on?
On special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And, Charles, they've got the lead. I would imagine the overall halftime tone was a positive one, but what do you think the talking points were in the locker room?
Well, if there were 3 talking points at the half, partner, all of them were about turnovers because they were pretty
good
loose
catch.
with
Way
the
to
ball.
reach
This
for
lead
it.
could be even bigger.
Reach out and touch.
But I think they told them, guys, if you want to keep putting these plays that are exciting, you got to take care of the ball.
Make
Otherwise, we may have
this
to dial things back a little
what
bit.
a better place if
Second
you
and
can.
6.
Still playing man.
Action. Now
Hope we're gonna find out. Your team is not very good at man coverage.
Caught by Tucker. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. And they go play action here with O'Connell. Eluding the pressure right. And he just gets rid of it. Pulls it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down.
I tell you what, that's a veteran play from the guy in his first season in the NFL. A lot of rookies are trying to force something there. He thought better of it, and that was the right decision.
On 2nd down, O'Connell.
Laser show.
Caught by Myers. And he has another 1st down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 37. A really nice gain of 25 yards. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense,
so good with O'Connell, man.
This
shit's just
I have a
unfair.
vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
Now a throw here, hauled in, and he is out of bounds inside the 30. A gain of 8 there on the play, and that'll bring up a 2nd down in just a couple. Once again, O'Connell back to throw. Quick throw here is incomplete.
Well, this is the right idea. I think they've got to get the tight end more involved.
He had just 1 target in the first half, incomplete. Now incomplete here with the first target in the second half.
Yeah, should not stop them at all from going back to him. Find him.
Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. Now O'Connell now to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. Touchdown. Jacoby Myers, 29 yards. And the Raiders have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns.
That drive that really increased their cushion felt very military to me. Very precise, methodical. That's one of the words you've taught me. And they just got it done.
And slowly but surely now starting to pull away a little bit. Things looking good for them here in the 3rd quarter.
Not only pulling away, you mentioned that slowly but surely, you also drain clock too with a drive like that. So you really give yourself an advantage.
You out of your comfort. You out of your element, bro. He ain't ever played zone coverage before. He don't know what the play call is. It was gonna be a nightmare for you either way, especially if you stay in man.
At the 23-yard line.
I have a field day against man coverage.
At their own 23-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And their halftime hole now even deeper. They need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
Here's a quick throw caught
Get
by
much
Smith.
out of them RPOs.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Hurts finding Smith for the Philly first. Was that a design pass, or what was that?
It was built into the play call. He had the opportunity to either hand it inside, keep it himself to run it, or do what he just did. Throw that pass inside, hitting a receiver on the run.
Got a man. It's Brown. And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46. And quickly, they get to the line.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Looking for A.J. Brown again, and he's got it again. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. That one good for 26 and a first down.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
And they'll come up 2nd and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7. At the 25.
They go play action with Hurts. Escaping the pressure right. Boy, a dangerous throw there. Fortunate for him, but it'll wind up incomplete.
I'm sure it was a tough halftime trying to figure out some strategy to get things going. Trailing by a lot when they went into the locker room. He's just trying every avenue to spark his team here to begin the third quarter. Not a lot going on that play, though.
Here's Hurts to throw. And that's going to be...
Oh, you tried, Peters. I ain't even mad at
Jalen Hurts finding A.J. Brown. And
you. Dude, you're getting blown out.
Into this deficit here in the final minute of the
Bro, you're getting blown out.
It's a very important first drive of the
You're getting, bro, you want to wait until you finally score off of that animation before you talk, bro. Get good. You're getting blown the fuck out. Get good. You see, you see that? That's lame. How about play defense? How about play defense? How about play defense? Play defense.
It is situational. You have to know your team. What is your strength? Because so many people think you have to throw the ball in a two-point conversion.
That's why you have the Eagles. That's why you have the Eagles, the highest rated team in the game, and you're losing to the lowest rated team. And that's why you have the highest rated team in the game and you're losing. That's why you have the highest rated team in the game and you're losing. Imagine that. Imagine that. Imagine having the highest rated team and losing. Good. You got to get good, though. You got to get good.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. Their lead down from 21 to 14, but still sitting at a great spot, up 2 scores here in the third quarter. Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on first down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
2nd and 10 now. Third quarter action from Philadelphia, PA. Here's O'Connell. It's complete. Abdullah. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. That one will go as a gain of 11. Raiders having a first down as well.
Get good.
Throwing on first down, O'Connell. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Darius
I'm not scared to throw it on him, though. That's the difference between me and you. I could care less who it is. I ain't scared to throw. I ain't a pussy.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Smith. And the offense moving quickly to the line. They'll throw on first down with Hurts. That's complete to DeAndre Swift out of the backfield. Touchdown, Philadelphia. DeAndre Swift, 31 yards. And the Eagles have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. Elliott good with
Bro, you're struggling against the fucking lowest rated team in the game with the Eagles.
Touchdown. Here's Elliott on to kick it away. From his end zone, here comes Carter. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Because I want to play competition. I don't want to play bums all day.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. I'm curious to see, Charles, about the play calling on this drive. Last time
I told you pressing increases my run block rating, and you still continue to press.
Now he's free to midfield. How about this?
Why? Like, don't stop pressing.
He is in. Touchdown, Raiders.
You make my run blocking stronger.
Second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Raiders,
because you basically get closer to the receiver can square up on you like an offensive lineman. He can grab your shoulder pads faster.
Their guys just came off of a touchdown drive. They're back in the game, and then bam, they give up a touchdown. One play
Man, I've been playing Madden for 35 years, bro.
Which seemingly had shifted the other direction. Thought we might be seeing a comeback. That momentum right back the other way.
Well, that is certainly not complimentary football that we saw right there. The defense is supposed to help their offense, not give up another touchdown.
On is the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. Scott on the return out of the end zone. And they'll be backed up a bit to start as he's out of bounds at the 16.
At their own 16-yard line.
Let's see it then.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Second down, here's Hurts. Buying time to his left. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
I have the advantage of match coverage. I can play it like man. You react like wrong.
So this defense doubling its pleasure there. Remember, they had the fumble return for a score earlier.
I'm not going to get off the game. I like teaching people.
Interception return for another score.
What was the lesson I've been teaching you the whole game? Stop pressing.
They'll try a little razzle-dazzle. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more. And there's a quick momentum swing. INT return for a pick 6, and then the 2-point conversion good.
And even if you're keeping your wits about you, you're thinking to yourself, okay, extra point block team going into the game now. All of a sudden you're hearing defense. Everyone's scrambling for their helmets and throwing down their cups of water. That's a great position for them to be in, trying to score against that team. A little bit disjointed.
And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
You gotta have like one of those abilities for it. You gotta do the one where you stop your controller completely.
Already at the line, this Philly
yeah, if you don't stop your controller completely, you're not going to get a good juke. Unless you have like an ability for it.
Disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days. And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A.J. Brown. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Eagles have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Eagles offense staying out there. Of course, Hurts always a threat to run. They'll go for 2.
63.
They'll try and throw for it. And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception. Jacorian Bennett has it. And he takes it all the way back. It's a pick 2, if you will, as head play backfires in a big way.
Why would he give you a fumble? I put it on the ground.
Of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick.
I kneeled on it when it was in the end zone.
And the hands team for the Raiders able to secure it.
Why is it debugging? How am I bugging?
O'Connell looking to throw on first. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked by Kevin Byard. There he goes right side. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick 6 TD.
I'm just throwing the ball up in the air at this point.
Multiple interceptions in this game, but this time they say turnabout is fair play because remember, they had a pick 6 on the other side, and now they get a pick 6 of their own.
Yeah, they actually added to some of their nice play throughout this ball game, and good effort by them to secure another interception on this one. A better effort to take it all the way back for for 6. And how about an exceptional effort to
Is that
match
right?
the opposition's pick 6 from earlier in this game?
From his end zone, here comes Carter. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And the pick 6 we just saw makes things a little more interesting. Still, though, a 2-possession game as they control their destiny in this fourth quarter. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 17
That's
yards is the pickup there
that
for
comes down to
number
change of
17.
direction
Well, it may
and
seem
agility.
a little unorthodox to some people. Got the lead, fourth quarter, yet he's still firing away. I think he believes that's the best way to go ahead and win the game.
Yeah, a lot of coaches say, let's just run the football, be conservative. He's sticking to his game.
The higher their agility is, the better they can do it. With the analog,
Now they'll audible to something else.
with the right analog.
In motion,
No, not that
goes
one. No.
Myers.
Not to
Raiders
Devontae.
going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside.
Don't hold turbo while you do
The
it.
final 2.5 minutes. And boy, has it been fun to watch this offense operate. Quite the display, and now they look to polish it off. And the slot man goes in motion left. Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. Give them 12 yards that time, and a Las Vegas first.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call a timeout. Run the football. We got control of this thing. Get him behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10. That one looks like he'll throw here. He hits Adams complete. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas.
You said you wanted the ball back.
51 yards. And the Raiders tack on another score as they have dominated this fourth quarter.
Hey, think of it this way. If you turn your scoreboard around, you're tied with me.
And the lead is up to 18 now. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This taken in at the goal line. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have no... He's got a man complete. Now he's loose again. Touchdown, Eagles. A.J. Brown, 83 yards. And the Eagles get a bit closer.
You got to understand situational football because they're playing with the lead here late in the ball game. So the back defender has got to be as deep as the deepest receiver. Keep everything in front of you, rally up and make the play.
1989 was the first release.
3-score lead here late, that they wouldn't give up a big pass play like that, but they did.
No, I was born in the 80s. I was a kid when I was playing it.
Hurts will throw. Being chased at, and now the pressure gets there, and he goes down. So he couldn't get rid of the football, and that deficit stays right where it is. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. From his end zone, here comes Carter. And they're going to start in a hole as he's brought down at the 11.
I have Sebastian Janikowski still, maybe, but no, I don't have Seabass no more. I'm talking about kicking field goals.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. He shook his head right when he released that
match coverage.
It was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
Now O'Connell. A throw out wide, going to be incomplete.
Well, they approach this drive with a lot of
That was just a bad throw by me. It's a little tough with a 65 overall quarterback, but I'll be trying.
And trying to figure out a big play here on third down to get their momentum going again.
And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception. Picked by Kevin Byard. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line.
The Eagles take over first.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Hurts. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Here comes 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Hurts sets up to throw it. He's going deep for Brown. And this is caught down for a touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a 1-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side.
Yeah, something
get that high, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
I spotted you some points.
No doubt about it.
Now after the touchdown,
I spotted you some points to try to make you feel good about yourself. I don't want you to go
from his end
try to
zone,
commit suicide or nothing.
And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
Not really.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And this game not quite in hand yet. We'll likely see all 3 timeouts defensively and then reassess where we are. And a great job there to read that one defensively. They strung him out, would not allow him to cut upfield.
I know you're trying to wring every yard out of a run, but I think 9 yards there is ideal in this situation.
Yeah, now next couple plays, you only need 1 yard. Keep that clock rolling with a lead here in the 4th.
Yeah, what you're saying is maybe if it takes you 1 or 2 more runs to get the first down, that's extra time, extra plays. Really hurts the team on defense.
Gets it downfield to Mayer. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Now a final chance to stop it here as a timeout comes in with 10 seconds left in the game. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. To throw here, O'Connell. He'll get this underneath to Jacobs. Now the Raiders going to burn their 3rd and final timeout. It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside.
At the Eagles' 26-yard line.
Back to throw, O'Connell. And now
timing fire.
Interception. It's Sidney Brown with it. And the Eagles come up with a late turnover. But it will probably matter to the statisticians as this ball game is now officially over. Like all great games, it came down to the final snap, Charles.
just getting tired of whooping the Eagles and Dolphins all damn day. What time is it? Oh, it's 10 o'clock. Alright, fellas, we gonna rock the dock. I gotta go to sleep. Get ready for tomorrow. Got a day at work, even though it's Thanksgiving, I know. But I shouldn't have to work too long. Should be a quick day. And I'll stream for y'all tomorrow, man, so that y'all can enjoy y'all meals and whatnot. I might go see my pops and shit. Get something to eat myself. And we'll take it from there, man. Make sure y'all watch them games tomorrow. See who wins and shit. You know how them things go. But appreciate y'all tuning in. If y'all want to get a session with me, y'all want to learn something, man, just hit me up. If you got questions, I'm always available, man. I ain't gonna hide nothing from you, man. Y'all don't have to buy no fucking ebooks out here. Save your money. If you want to donate to something, to a good cause, feel free. But y'all shouldn't have to buy no damn ebook, to learn how to do something, man. And then the people that be selling ebooks, they copy paste and this shit don't even fucking work for real. Like their logic is stupid. Okay, I'm not trying to down anybody that sells ebooks. I mean, go get your hustle, but I know what people's ebooks are. Like it is at the end of the day, it's the same repetitive shit. It's rinse repeat every single year. But I'm trying to be on that new shit. All right, I'm trying to be unique and be my own. And you see the results. We win. All right. See y'all tomorrow.